All right, guys, welcome to this episode where we'll talk about what are the factors to be a high value male. And we'll get right into it. As you can see, this is not particularly in the order of what I think it takes to be a high value male, but I've tried as much as possible to give you the best ones in the beginning. So the first one is status, visible status online or offline. See, humans, we are social beings. So when 100 people think you're awesome, there is an automatic reaction in the one person looking at these 100 people and thinking, wait, this guy or this person is awesome as well, right? So it's called social proof. So if you have online presence or a LinkedIn profile or Instagram where a lot of people follow you, a lot of people praise you, it's very important for that to for you to attract amazing women as well as to be considered as a high value male. Okay, so that's why I put status as a number one. Status is that attraction amplifier. Have you ever seen like ugly guys get really beautiful women if they are famous? This is exactly what happens with status, because women look for high status males to procreate, as well as they consider them as safe investment of their time and energy because they can provide for their children. Okay, so that's the reasoning behind status. Number two is outcome independence. Now, this is a very misunderstood factor, and a lot of people are not aware of this. Even women don't know why they are attracted to a certain man, but this is a very attractive factor, I think, because what does outcome independence mean? It means you don't give a shit. You don't give a shit about one woman of your life. You don't give a shit about one particular job opportunity or one particular business opportunity or one bad incident. You're outcome independent, but it doesn't mean you are not having goals or dreams in your life. What it means is that that one thing is not what you're dependent on. You are so creative and resourceful that you can get to your goal through any other thing. And I'll give you an example to help you understand. Let's say I want to travel from India to, I don't know, UK, right? So there are so many ways to get to UK, right? I can get on a flight and go to the UK directly. I can take a ship. I can go on a car. It doesn't matter. There's so many ways to do that. Now, outcome independence means you don't get attached to the way you're going to get there, but you're going to keep on trying and be resourceful and creative in getting there. Okay. So let's say I get on a plane. The plane is, having some issues. They land pretty much somewhere in the UAE. Now I have to figure out a new way to get to UK. That's fine. That's part of being outcome independent. So you're not dependent on specific outcomes that happen day to day. You come up with a better way, you're detached, and you are more actually attractive that way because you're a resourceful man. Number one, you don't give a shit. So a lot of the stuff which bothers a lot of males that females see, like girls see, doesn't bother you anymore. That's very attractive for women because you are unshakable, right? So that's what outcome independence is. Number three, this is basically obvious. You want to have money. That's a big sign of being a high value male, and this is adjusted to the US. If you're in India, it's probably 1 lakh or a little bit more than 1 lakh. If you're in a different country, it depends. So look for this number in your own city, and the way you look for it is, are you in the top 5% of your country's average income? So you take your average income distribution across the country, your distribution curve, we can say, and are in the top 5%. And 100K gets you to the top 5% in the US, right? So that's why you're automatically qualified as a high value male. All right. So number four, you've been performing at this level for at least 5 years. So it's not a fluke. You have consistently been a high value male. So number three and number four kind of same. But four emphasizes the long-term, aspect of it. Number five is group acceptance. So and respect. So people underestimate. It's not the same as status. Respect is when other high value males also accept you as a high value male. So you are kind of like getting social proof by other high value males. That's the next level move, guys. Okay. That's really, really powerful. All right. Number six is having high value network. When I say high value network, people who can move mountains, people who can get shit done, having those network contacts. If you need to get something done, you know people to call. And you have seen many movies where the bad guys have people to take care of shit, right? So that's a high value male right there. And especially if you have a network of more high value male, even better. Right? All right. Number seven is utility. How useful are you to the group and others, and how openly you come forward and help people if they actually genuinely need help and they are authentic people. You don't want to waste your time and energy with people who drain your energy and time, but you want to be a useful human being going around and sharing value and providing insights and feedback and helping others and giving back, right? So that's the point of number seven. That's also a high value male factor. Okay. Number eight is he has reached his genetic potential physically. Now, this is automatically going to make you high value. It's one of those things where you become top 5%. If you are ripped, you're already in the top 5%, physically speaking, right? So it's very important that you can't be a high value male and you're fat. I mean, unless you are like famous, then the whole thing falls apart with fame, guys. If you have fame and status, most of these things don't matter, right? But if you want to be considered high value male, having that number eight will also help, right? Or number nine. So it's GQ level styling, like your styling is at the level of GQ models, right? And that automatically comes with money, but I'm just wanting to put it out there. Okay. All right. Number 10, confidence, an obvious one. You're confident about what is your weaknesses and strengths. You know how to play the game, and you know that you have succeeded in the past. So you take your previous experiences as well as into your life, and you feel confident. Okay. Number 11 is intelligence. You not only, it's not just about being intelligent, it's about working on being intelligent. Okay. It's not like I'm expecting that, okay, there is a certain IQ level you have to be, then you are a high value male. If somebody who constantly makes himself smart, he takes wise decisions as he gets older, he learns, maintains his brain health, right? Works on his thinking, improves his thinking and choices by reading and other activities. That's what intelligence is. Okay. Number 12 is assertiveness. He knows what he wants and he has no fear asking it. So a sense of clarity and courage is the key to be assertive and be a high value male. So do you have that courage and clarity in your own life to act on what you really want and be assertive about it? Okay. Number 13 is self control. Are you facing your demons and are you constantly battling them and winning them? Right? A man who doesn't have self control is like an animal, right? He has no respect. So the idea is you can create an empire, but you can lose all of it because of an addiction or something which takes control over you. So that's why I put self control over there as a very important one. Finally, last but not the least, game. Knowing how to play social dynamics, knowing how to attract women, knowing how to influence people is all game. And if you have that awareness, communication skills, and understanding of social mechanics, you will go places, and that will automatically also help you become a high value male. So that's why I put it up there with all of the other ones. So, what do you think? Did I miss anything? If you think I missed something, please share in the comments. And also, let me know if you think there is something that should not be there on this list. I'd like to hear that too. But yeah, these are the 14 things I would measure to see how much of my life is going towards being high value. So one of the things you can do, and I want to end with this, is you can score these 14 traits on a scale of 1 to 10 and see where you are with this. And that's how you can actually work towards being a high value male. Right now, I'm focusing on money and status because I've kind of covered the other ones pretty much. Maybe physical fitness, number eight, but you can also work on this based on your scores. Maybe you're really rich, but you don't have any game. Maybe you have game, but you have no money, right? So it depends. So again, high value mail is that top 5%. I hope you get there, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you.